1 week after their coronavirus diagnosis, Tom Hanks, along with wife Rita Wilson, are updating fans on their road to recovery with Hanks' signature sense of humor. Good news, the symptoms are much the same, he writes. Bad news, my wife Rita Wilson has won 6 straight hands of gin rummy and leads by 201 points. The couple under quarantine at a rental home in Australia after spending several days in the hospital.
It's been a mad 24 hours, as you can probably guess.
British actor Idris Elba also checking in with fans after revealing his coronavirus diagnosis Monday.
Still don't have any symptoms, checking my fever twice a day, and feel good, feel okay.
While the 47-year-old says he's trying to stay positive, he admits he's concerned.
I'm worried about, my having asthma and how that could make things really complicated for me very quickly.
Overnight, basketball superstar Kevin Durant becoming the latest celebrity to confirm he has tested positive, telling a reporter he feels fine, adding, "Everyone be careful, take care of yourself, and quarantine. We're going to get through this." Other stars are doing what they can to keep spirits up and help those in need. John Legend with wife Chrissy Teigen and daughter Luna performing a live concert on Instagram.
Like all the other unicorns.
Reese Witherspoon and Jennifer Garner among the celebrities reading children's books on Instagram for kids stuck at home.
Welcome to The Tonight Show. I'm so excited to be doing the show from my panic room, I mean living room.
Jimmy Fallon providing some comedic relief in the first episode of the new at-home version of The Tonight Show, posted on the show's YouTube page. Hollywood standing together, at least virtually, hoping to let everyone else know they're not alone. For today, Natalie Morales, NBC News, Los Angeles.